Yo, what's up guys, Neon Blitz here, back with another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. Veggie Battle is back once again, so of course we gotta check it out and see how they exactly changed the mode. Now, it's interesting because for this iteration of Veggie Battle, they actually brought back the old kind of Season 1 modifier, which was that getting the plants gets you, like, cooldowns. When before it was, you got like a suction effect. So that's interesting that they're willing to bring back old modifiers for this. Now, the issue is, because it's been such a long time since they've updated Veggie Battle, I'm not too sure if they're gonna keep doing this. We're just gonna kill this Broly right here. And it makes me just wonder if they are done potentially updating Veggie Battle or updating Sub-Boost in a row. But that's a video I could make on a separate day. And because we haven't made a video on Kefla, I'm just recording doing Kefla right here. And if you go in the center, you become invincible, but you don't heal. So let's just see if we can't kill this Broly right here. Fortunately, we cannot. But we just are still just gonna absolutely hunt for him. And by hunt for him, I mean just get all these plants. Because Kefla, we haven't tried her Veggie Battle yet. She does a lot of damage. And a lot of AoE damage is I think the most important part, thanks to her rush attacks, that she feels like she could be really strong for this mode, and she's even really strong in the main mode. So out there, our ally container are in danger, but we are quite doing pretty well. I mean, we're about to be at level 7 here, and we're just gonna upgrade our skill 2, or skill 3 I should say, because that is the kind of way you go in Kefla. We just gotta kill them there. We can kill this Bardock. Let's just kill this Frieza real quickly. We're gonna kill this Broly. And yeah, they can't... You're gonna be pretty much like invincible as Kefla, because what can they do? You know? You are just too mobile for everyone while doing a bunch of AoE damage to the plants and everything. Like, we're already level 8, and right now we're just gonna kill this Frieza. Nothing the Frieza can do. We're gonna kill this Bardock here. And the movement speed we also get from our skill 3 is just absolutely crazy. We're just gonna ult this Bardock, because why not? As I miss it all. But you should still be dead regardless. And now we're just on this final form Frieza, who Frieza will be playing later on in the video, because I do like covering 2 characters per role. Now I'm missing quite a bit of the damage roster since it's been so long, but we're still, I mean, we're absolutely just dominating this game. I mean, look, it's like 400 to 200. Like, we are just absolutely dominating. Oh, here's Vegito here. We're just gonna kill this Broly because we are just that overly fed. Let's just see if we can't help our team. I mean, we're level 10 now. Let's just do this. Bardock, we should just be able to kill, unless he does so much damage to me. Like, we're just gonna be able to kill him, thankfully. I got a little close, but we're about to win the game here. We should just win with this plant right here. And yeah, I mean, Kefla absolutely dominates in this mode. Just the amount of AoE she could do thanks to her rush attacks. Her skill 3, she'll just have her constant rush attack, increase in movement speed. She gets all her cooldowns. She's hard to kill because of her vanishing steps, just always coming back. Kefla absolutely dominates in this mode. And I mean, it's been so long because this mode hasn't come back since Season 4. So I'm not too sure how I feel about the modifier for this. I don't know if I prefer the having faster cooldowns. We'll give it up to the Vegito, or if I just prefer having the more rare abilities, or just having the fruits kind of suck into you, or the vegetables I should say. But Kefla absolutely dominated. I mean, we went 605, 79,000 damage, and we unearthed 146 vegetables. Like, she's insane, because you can't really catch up to her, because she can get her vanishing step back from the vegetables. She can just do so much damage, and she's a great farmer. She might be one of the best characters for this mode. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that was surprising. Oh my god. With that, let's move on to the next character. And we are here with the next game, playing God Goku, which I don't know how good he is going to be in this mode. God Goku's been not about AoE damage, more like Obviously, you can do AoE damage with his beam, but it's more like you want to use it more single targetedly. So, like, you could do this, right? And that's definitely good for farming. But I don't know if it's good for, like, this type of mode, like this. I guess we'll find out here. And, I mean, we still obviously have his skill 1 that I don't think it's gonna... Okay, hold up. The skill 1 goes through plants. We're just going to get all of this fruit. We're going to go down bot, see if we can't help out our Vegeta. And we should just be able to kill this Caulifla here. We're going to get our passive up. Nice. And now we have our passive. Let's ult this ultimate Gohan. I mean, hey, that could be pretty good. Just global ultimate on a super small map. That could be pretty good. And the fact that his skill 1 actually goes through all the plants. So that one didn't go through all the plants. Why didn't that one go through all the plants? Weird. We're now going to get to level 2. Not levels. This is level 6. My bad. And let's see. We have this Broly here. He vanishing steps out of my skill 1. But we could just start heavily getting ready for this. And this ultimate Gohan. Let's just pop this. And we're just gonna kill him there. We gotta protect our plants, or our box, just to make sure no one good takes it. Yeah, so why doesn't my skill 1 go through the plants anymore? Because I thought it went through the plants first instance, but now it doesn't. Weird. And whatever. Let's just do this. We're just gonna be able to kill this Broly. And we're just gonna be able to steal all of their plants. Just make sure you hit this, so more plants just keep coming out. God Goku, yeah, is weird, because I thought he did go through it, but then it didn't. We are taunted by the Caulifla. We're just going to kill this Kale. Let's just do this. So we're going to ult the Caulifla, who is going to vanish except out the way. I'm going to actually max out my skill 1 here. Just to get all of max my balls, and if I miss, that's on me. We should just be able to kill this Broly. We are indeed able to. And yeah, I do not know. I would say upgrading the skill 1 does allow me to get more orbs out that I can just farm with, but it's so weird because I swear, like that, those initial plans. Wow, we already won. Holy crap. God Goku did better than I thought he would. There was weird interaction with his skill 1s that maybe I'm just too dumb to understand. But he's still God Goku at the end of the day, so he still does pretty well. I mean, we got MVP with him. He can do a lot of burst damage, can farm pretty efficiently for skill 2, and then obviously just does a bunch of damage with empowered skill 3s. And if you get your ultimates, like, you're just going to be absolutely going crazy. We'll give it up to the Super Saiyan Vegeta. And I mean, yeah, 3-0, 69 unlocked vegetables, 46,000 damage. That game went by so fast. I have no idea. I wasn't even paying attention and we just got to 500. That's crazy. God Goku did better than I thought he would. Nah, I don't think he's as good as Kefla in this mode. Kefla might be the best character for this mode. But yeah, he still surprised me for how well he did here. But we've done our 2 damage characters. I know I still have to do a video on Kid Goku and Frieza. Maybe at the end of the season, I could do a second Veggie Battle video just highlighting both Kid Goku and Beerus, as well as the end of the potential characters released for Season 6. But with that, we're going to move on to the next role with Tank and the next 2 characters. And we are here with the next game, playing Tank and Veggie Battle, starting with Super Saiyan God Vegeta. It has been like 2-3 days since I've recorded the damage part of this video, because my god, the queue times for Veggie Battle. Now, I don't know why I started the skill 3. Are not even like just bad. They're like non-existent. I've waited like 30 minutes for one tank game. Couldn't find it. I've even tried filling and waited a tremendously long time just to end up as damage. So I've just been putting it off. That's why I recorded the cooler video. That's why I recorded the Kefla video. You guys have seen that. The queue times have just been absolutely terrible, and there's a reason why this video is coming out a bit later than I would have liked it to. But enough about that. Let's talk about how God Vegeta does in this mode. He should do pretty well because his skill 2 just going to be able to farm up super well. He can have his ult that stuns, which... No. There's no way, man. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Alright, we're back. Legitimately like half an hour just to find this one match. Nobody be playing Veggie Battle or the sub rules. I will be having another discussion video talking about sub rules, if Gekishin Squadra is done with them or why they are more popular and all that. But you know, we got all my complications about the Qs out the way. Let's just talk about Veggie here, who I think should be pretty good in this mode, having his skill 2, just a big AoE that can just suck up a lot of the plants. Like, I imagine it's gonna be pretty good in this mode, and you could also just like stun the enemies. We're just gonna keep moving up and farming up here. There's a Bardock here, and we're also using the new Dende helper, which should be pretty good in this mode, just because you don't heal any other way in this mode, not even if you go back to like the base. So having a helper that can heal you should be pretty good, as well as Vegeta have access to his passive, of course, to his passive. Let's see if we can't save our Kid Boom. We should be able to save the Kid Boom. And we kill the Vegito here. Oh boy. At this point, I don't care if we get like absolutely decimated. I just want to play the game, get this recording over, because this is a nightmare recording. Let's just try to get to level 6 here. Yeah, I mean, I think the stuns are going to be pretty big here. Like, I imagine this is going to be pretty big. Just getting everything here. We're going to get our passive here. And we also have just a global teleport that I don't think you're going to need it. But it's still nonetheless. We're just going to kill Vegito here. And we're just going to potentially kill this Gotenks, who ends up getting all of that plant. So we're just going to go back off and all of that. Yeah, Vegito. Ooh, hello, Vegito. Yeah, look, you could just get like all of this plants just like right off of the rip, and we could just put a stun here. And the whole, you know, we have 2 of the teammates here, 3 here. I'm just gonna ult this here. Get all the plants. Can do a good amount of damage, and just bring everyone here. Here comes the rest of my team, and we should be able to kill this God Goku. We should be able to kill the Gotenks as well. Or actually, that's a Vegeta. My bad. We're just gonna res all of our plants, or get our passive up. Let's just continue getting all of these plants, because that's winning. You don't win the game mode by getting kills. You win the mode by getting all the plants, which Vegeta can still do a great job at farming it. And we haven't even used Dende once this game. So if we get any trouble here, we can just very easily just pop Dende. I mean, we are level 9 here. We could just distract this Gotenks and Vegito here. I'm just gonna pop Dende here. We gotta just get everyone here because our plant is done. We need to get all their plants back, because that will, we could lose the game after that. We're gonna do this. Their plants are open, so let's just go hit these. Just get everything here. We're gonna kill this Bardock maybe, if we can. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to, but we're just gonna go run up here, get this plants. We're currently in the lead. With these plants, we should be able to just safely win the game here. I mean, we're well, you could just safely go in there. That's funny. And we end up winning the game. Legitimately, like 2 days in the making, trying to find a tank game, and we finally got one. Oh my god, I'm just gonna instantly queue. Hopefully everyone else here does, and we can just keep playing. We got MVP as God Vegeta. He does seem really good for this mode. The fact that he has his passive to heal, he can farm a lot of the plants. We'll give it up to the Broly. He can farm up a lot of the plants thanks to his skill 2. He can live forever thanks to Dende, because all the tanks in this mode are probably going to be going Dende just to actually heal him, but Dende gives him healing, so his passive healing. He has a lot of AoE with his skill 2 and his ultimate. Well, can easily just outlive everyone in fights, because you're not really team fighting in this mode. You're at most like 2v2s, maybe a 3v3, but never 4v4, so you could theoretically live for a lot longer than a lot of other characters in this mode. And he does seem really good. Is he the best tank for this? It's either him or I think Super Saiyan Vegeta. Maybe Zamasu as well, just because Zamasu has access to healing and low cooldowns to get all the plants. I don't know, they all seem pretty good for this mode, in God Vegeta especially. I just hope I don't have to wait 30 more minutes for another game. So, for me, it's going to be hell finding the next game, but for you guys, it's going to be a couple of seconds. So with that, let's move on to the next game. And we are here with the next game, playing Bulma. I'll be honest, it's been almost a month since the last recording. Last time I recorded something for this was July 14th, and it's currently August 5th.
Here we go.
Few times have been awful. Obviously, they sub out Veggie Battle for Finders Keepers, so it hasn't been the absolute best. And then, of course, when I do get queues, the queue times have been just absolutely awful. So I'm just glad we finally get into a game. I even had to wait like 20 minutes just for this one game. But we're playing Bulma, seeing how she is in Veggie Battle. I feel like she'll be okay. You know, I don't really know how good her capsule will be in this mode. But I think her like skill 2 can do decent AoE. Her skill 1 has good AoE. And her ult could be pretty good. Let's see if I can't get a crazy drift. Ooh, that was a crazy drift. And this should be a dead Vegito. And there it is. And I do think you could probably secure... I think what Bulma's really going to be helpful for is any plays that... Let's just say you got to steal their veggies. You could just put the caps on yourself, get free hits. And there's no way, dog. There's no way. There's no way. What do you mean? Who was AFK? What happened between queuing up for the mode, locking in a character, and the game start? What? Oh my... And we're back. It's been like an hour and a half since the last game got voided because someone disconnected. And I've had like 2 or 3 queues pop after like 20-minute delays between each, and then only like 6 or out of 8 people or 7 out of 8 accepted. So Bulma in this mode, and let's hope this mode, this game actually goes through. I don't know how good she'd be in this mode. I mean, she has her crazy mobility still, and she has her skill 2, which I think should be pretty good for her farming. But I think her capsule is gonna really shine with her when the kind of shelters open up and you can actually steal people or the enemy's zones. So that'll probably be her best situation. I do think we see the whole team playing, so I have somewhat confidence that this is actually going to go through. Our ally container's in danger. Let's just ult this. This kill that... Steal that. Just gonna do this. I'm just gonna put down this capsule. Let's just not get silenced by Gotenks, even though I totally did. And it should just be a kill on Gotenks. And we are running Dende. I don't. It's been so long. I don't remember if we were running Dende last time. But I do think Dende should be good enough for this mode. Give me all of this. Should be give me to level 7. I'm going to just max out the capsule just because even though I do think the skill 2 is probably going to be better just overall for farming, I do think the max in the capsule is going to be better, especially for this scenario here where I can just get a capsule and just be able to steal all of their fruits or vegetables, as I should say. And I can just do this. Like, I can just put all of these down. I could even just use my movement speed just to get all the things that do end up spawning. This Goku can die. I'm going to ult this, actually. And we're going to be able to kill this Trunks. Our container is low. Though this is kind of a very dominant game, I'd say. I mean, we can end the game right now, and we do end up ending the game. Crazy to think, like almost 2 hours for this one game in like almost a month, and it's like 2 minutes. Pretty fast game, and we end up getting MVP. Bulma did pretty well in that mode, I will say. Her ult You know, big stun, they do a lot of damage with a super low cooldown. Tanks, I think, are just really good in this build now that you have access to Dende. We'll give it up to the Topo. She has crazy mobility because there's just Bulma. She can obviously protect herself really well if she tries to hit the enemy's container when it's down. With her shelter, can do good damage. And the skill 2, surprisingly, can clear a lot of the vegetables pretty quickly. She did a lot better than I thought she would. You know, I've had like a month to think about this. I thought she'd be pretty bad in here, but she did pretty well in that mode. She has a decent wave clear with the vegetables and good damage. Tankiness, especially with Dende, and you can just protect yourself with capsules. And yeah, it took me like almost a month to record this, and we still got 2 more games to record because now we got to get to technical. So, oh boy, let's hope the queue times are a lot nicer for that. But with that, let's move on to the 2 final games with technical. And we are here with our first game as technical, playing Kid Buu. You know, the queue time to get into this match wasn't actually that bad. It only took like 10-15 minutes and like 2 or 3 false queues, which I will absolutely take when compared to the tank queues. I think Kid Buu should be really... Goku, please move. Okay, thank you. Can you tell I have trauma? I think Kid Buu should be phenomenal in this mode. He already can be a really good 1v1er. He can farm really well thanks to his skill 1 and his skills 3. He's gonna have invincibility. His ult's gonna apply this big zone. That's just gonna deny people pretty easily. We should probably help out our Goku. I miss. Let's see if this can't help him. And we should be able to... okay. We killed the kid, the Trunks. That was a little embarrassing, I would not lie from me, but should be all good. There's an ultimate go on here. I just want to keep farming because we are currently losing right now. But let's just see if we can help out. Their ultimate go on actually ulted. And now let's just do this. We're going to have to ult this right now. Just get out of there. Trunks really wants me. Let's just do this. Oh, okay. Just hook him. We missed the hook, unfortunately. I also went Go 10 for this. I probably should be stealing from them instead of farming. I went Go 10 just because none of the other technical helpers really seem too good. I mean, Corn could be good, but there's no build up in this mode, so I didn't know if it was really worth it. Let's just keep trying our best to get this. I mean, we're at level 7. There is a Beerus here. We're probably done if I had to imagine. Yeah. We are just way too low health, and Beerus just gonna absolutely execute me. I probably need to use my Goten helper too, but let's just see if we can't go bot. See if we can't even do this. Let's just try. I put down my Goten. Let's see if we can't help him out here. We gotta kill this Beerus if possible. We also gotta just put down this helper. Hook you in, cancel your skill 2. And this should be a dead Beerus, hopefully. Should be a dead Beerus. Nice. We're gonna max out our skill 1. We gotta go over there, just try to steal as much as we can from this, because they are about to win. They are kind of doing pretty well against us. Both Chunks and Ultimate Gohan ult for me, and the whole team is actually after me, and I am dead. That was kind of crazy. It's looking like we might gonna lose this, but that's perfectly fine. I do think Kid Buu can still be pretty well in this, or do pretty well in this mode. Just you know, he's been nerfed quite significantly since his initial launch. He may not be as good as maybe I initially would have expected, but I still think he can do well. I think this is just a losing game for us, which is perfectly fine. I'm going to take any game that I can get, and this should be the end of the game right here. Unless for some reason they don't get a play. Okay, there we go. I do think Kid Buu can do fine in this mode, but I guess I haven't played Kid Buu since his newest set of nerfs, so he did a lot worse than I was expecting. Let's hit rematch because I'm going to have to do technical next. Anyways, their Bulma ended up getting MVP. I think Kid Buu can do perfectly fine, just it can be a little weird, and you're not nearly as tanky as you would thought. We're going to give it to Super Saiyan Vegeta. And yeah, we got 56 plants. We did the most damage. It was just a rough game for my team and I, but I do think he may not be the best option like I initially was expecting, but he could do good. Just, they had a very strong team. I mean, double assassins in a mode where you can't build any defense, like with Trunks Beerus, is going to be an insane combo. So, when Veggie Battle comes around next time, I'll definitely be checking out Beerus, Kid Goku, And maybe if they release other damage characters. I'm just trying to catch up on these new releases. And wow, are we actually going to be able straight into this next game? That would be phenomenal if we could go. And is it going to happen? It's looking like no. Yeah, that happens all the time. But yeah. No, never mind. Yeah, I don't know why technical keys are so much easier than tank. I don't know why. But Kid Buu, yeah, seemed perfectly fine. I do think there's probably better technical characters in that mode, especially since you're not building defense, which I think that's kind of the biggest patchwork for Kid Buu on the main game, the building defense. But now we're going to be checking out Frieza, and I mean, I went Goten last time. We could try Korin. I don't know if it's going to really help. I mean, the movement speed up could help. And we're not going to have access to Snowball and all that. But hey, we can just go straight into this final game and I can be done with this recording session that took me like a month. Literally, I think the damage games I recorded with Kefla God Goku was recorded July 12th and it's still July 5th. I think I started recording like around 5-ish, 5:30-ish. It is now 7:30. So I've been here waiting for a while. But how do I expect Frieza to go? I don't know how good he's going to be at farming. I mean, you have your skill 1s and you have your skill 3, but I don't know how well this is going to be at farming. I still think Frieza's going to be great at just catching people out. I mean, let's just say we catch that Piccolo out. He's not going to be able to heal at all. We should be able to poke him at super long range and we should be perfectly fine. Let's just hope, I mean, this could be perfectly fine. Yeah, you're going to have to not far, or you're not going to be farming the best with Frieza, especially early on. Let's just try this. Yeah, even the walls don't fully one-shot, so it's gonna be really rough farming with Frieza. Let's just try to get a level 5. I also don't expect his ult to really do too much. Let's just do this. Ow. Can we get this? We're just gonna do this on the both of them, and hopefully we can get to level 5 really quickly so we can get our ult, which I don't know how well Frieza ult's gonna do in this mode. We're just going to do this. We're just gonna ult this. Fortunately, we missed. We do end up killing or getting an assist on the 17. We should be able to kill this Piccolo as well. And it does seem like the whole team's here, so this game is actually gonna be in the video. Thankfully for that. Now that we've upgraded tier 2 lasers, it definitely seems a lot better at farming. Let's just do this. Piccolo, I do not care. I do not care. You can use your whole skills on me. I do not care. I'm gonna run over. Yeah, Korin surrounds the whole map. So maybe Korin could be pretty good on this mode just because you're applying a literally whole map-wide map-wide speed boost. Let's just do this for 17. He ults, destroying the wall, but should still be fine. He uses his doubles passive. Let's just continue farming here. Okay, our Bardock's only level 5. Let's see if we can't kill this guy Vegeta. We should be able to, and we should be able to kill this Piccolo as well. Stop him from getting the invincibility from the spawn, and we end up killing him. And now let's see if we can't steal some of their plants. I'm just going to try to get to level 8 to get my max lasers. And we're just going to do this. I'm going to try to position these walls in a way that will allow me to take their plants without getting hit. And we just got to continue farming right here. Frieza's doing a lot better than I was. The only bad thing is his ult, I feel like, isn't going to be doing the absolute most in this mode. It's just going to be hard to cut things off at like such a specific angle. Like, sure, you can maybe cut people off from helping you stop their getting the plants from when it's destroyed. Maybe you can stop them from just moving and just getting securing a kill. I'm just going to put down Korin because that's a map-wide stun. We're level 10 here. We're just going to ult this now. And maybe we stop them from getting it. There is a guy Vegeta here that we could probably get. I think we did a perfectly fine job actually stopping him. And we're going to kill their guy Vegeta. Maybe Frieza's doing a lot better than I thought he would. Let's just do this. Stun them both. And we're level 11. Deborah. Topa, please hit him. I'm just gonna take the snipe there. We now have max ult, and we should actually be winning the game right about now. We could get like one more kill maybe. And we actually end up winning the final game. Frieza did a lot better than I thought he would. I didn't think to ult off the plant, the veggie container. Though God Vegeta was so able to hit it, Blink stopped the Android 17, and we end up getting MVP on the final game of the video. Frieza, I think, could start off a little weak in this mode. We'll give it up to the Topo. I think Frieza can start off a little rough in this mode, considering you don't have your upgraded legions. Wow, we almost had the most vegetables, but we had 6 kills and did most damage in the game. He doesn't start off the greatest because of his beams, but once you get his beam even to like level 2, you can start farming off really well, and obviously, you know, people are not tanky at all. So if you can catch them out with your skill 2 and skill 3 wall, you're just going to absolutely be deleting people. You can use your ult to just block off the veggie container so they can't hit it, or you use it so they can't stop you from taking theirs, or they have to go super long way around. I mean, think about it. If I put up a wall at max rank, and depending where the enemy position, they literally could not stop us at all. So that could be something very interesting, though. I don't even know if I got a max rank all late game. So he did a lot better than I was. I thought Kid Buu would be a lot stronger here, and then Frieza would be the little weaker ones, but it seemed like Frieza was a lot stronger here than Kid Buu. So I mean, I know Kid Buu's been nerfed repeatedly while Frieza hasn't been nerfed and hasn't really been touched too much since his launch. He got like one tiny buff and that was it. But oh my god, thankfully we are done with this nightmare recording. Several days of just waiting in queue and just nothing happening, or I get into matches and matches get voided, or just 7 out of 8, 6 out of 8 people don't queue. And I've had a game where it went 8 and 8, we're in character select, and then someone just doesn't block in a character and just ends the whole match. Trust me, I'll have a discussion video on Veggie Battle and Subbles probably relatively soon, but oh my god, they are impossible to make videos on, especially in solo queue. They are fun, just not enough players play them, which is going to lead to another discussion about Subbles entirely that I have planned in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, it means a lot to me. Stay tapped into the channel, stay up to date Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra, including pieces coverage in Season 6, more videos on beers, Goku Black, and the last cat yet to be rebuilt, as well as any potential news you know for the game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!